Yeah, that's really professional.
Oh! Your tint's too dark.
Damn.
One of you guys.
We're going shopping.
Guys, before we get into today's video, behind me I have a very special guest bringing over some very special custom diamond pieces. Look at this car. Holy shit. Bro's rolling up like the Joker right now. Anyway, I got a special gift for a few of you guys. You'll see.
How you doing, man? Good.
Ooh, so you guys know my boy, obviously. If you didn't know, he does jewelry as well.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We've got
sir.
some very cool stuff in here, I've heard.
Yeah, let's get a little peek. Let's get
Oh
a
my
sneak peek of them guys.
Dude.
Them Sixers.
That is crazy.
Those Sixers, man.
You guys gotta go check out his page, man. That is insane.
What's going on?
You already know what the fuck going on. You ain't slick. You thought you was escaping. You ain't escaping, boy. You ain't escaping, boy.
This is for you. Nobody else knows that I got it for y'all yet.
Dude, I feel like my hands aren't even deserving of something like this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, fucking yeah. He came over yesterday and he didn't even know what I was doing with these yet. One of these is actually for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, we have them prepared.
Where do you look more doing?
I got you.
No
That's
fucking
fucking
way.
cool.
No fucking way. This just made my life.
You guys have been helping a lot.
Yeah, this means a lot, bro. Seriously.
And the last one is gonna go to one of you guys.
Buddy, you Merlin.
Dude, imagine Merlin rocking the chain. Oh my gosh. Dude, no, that looks way too good on her, bro.
But guys, before we get into the video, making some huge changes to Kiki back here, I've got to tell you about today's video sponsor, Trade Coffee. Lately, I've been hooked on cold brew, and Trade makes it so easy to make cold brew right here at home. Apparently, you just put the beans in the pod, add some water, and it sits overnight, and you have good to drink cold brew in the morning. Not only do they recommend the right gear to get started, but they also source all of their beans from some of the best roasters in the US. It's way more affordable than a cafe run and tastes way better than store-bought. Oh, dang. A pretty neat little device. For a limited time, Trade is giving away a free Hario cold brewer when you sign up for select subscriptions using the link drinktrade.com/itsjust6. Again, you could be getting a free Hario cold brewer. That's drinktrade.com/itsjust6. But now, let's get back into today's upload. Ever since we picked this thing up from Nashville, Tennessee, this thing has had one of the most telling stories of all cars on the channel. It has been through quite a bit in a short period of time. Okay.
There's pieces of Kia everywhere.
But in today's upload is about to go through something that no Kia soul has probably ever been through. And we've already taken this thing off-roading. So let's pull it in the shop.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. So in the last upload, we accidentally messed this car up pretty bad in a lot of different ways. But first, let me show you what we did to the exhaust.
This is a big day for Kiki.
This is a huge day for Kiki. This is probably going to be the biggest day of Kiki's life.
Oh, the remnants of the off-road park.
This is the first time that we've actually put this up on the lift.
Really?
Whoa! Oh, what happened? Oh,
This was the skid tray.
that's the subframe?
A little bit.
It got a little bent.
A little bit.
It did get a little bent.
There was a skid tray here for sure.
At least this didn't get a little bent.
It's not leaking either.
This didn't get no bent. Well, it's only got
This didn't
50,000
get
miles,
broken.
sadly.
This is the motor mount. Motor mount looks, honestly, even great condition. The bushing on it looks great.
Our exhaust that we did custom did happen to take a little bit of damage.
The only thing that happened is it just fell off the hanger.
Did you see the bottom? The bottom has gotten so fucking flattened.
Tell me why
Smashing
there's
it
an
in.
indent
It's
for
just
where the
smashing
exhaust
it in.
was smashing the gas tank.
As crazy as this has been though, we have some more ideas. This exhaust definitely needs to get fixed, and I think we have an idea for that. Me and Poe are horsepower scientists. Okay, today we're doing a little experiment. We've got some items, we've got some tests, we've got some things that we're gonna do.
And Kiki's our patient?
Kiki's the patient. She's really been going through it. I mean, like, she needs some transplants. She's
she's been living a tough life, you know? 50,000 miles ain't that much depending on how you've been used, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
so like,
gosh,
she been,
forget this thing is pristine.
yeah, she's been beat up. So anyways, our tool cart here involves quite a bit of fun that we've teased in the past few videos, but essentially the goal today is to make our Kia Soul very fast. So we've got a bottle of nitrous, we've got an entire nitrous kit, and afterwards we're gonna bridge it into, after a little bit of testing, we're gonna rework our exhaust system upwards, where we're gonna mount a turbo and feed directly into the intake here, and hopefully everything will go right, because we're not gonna tune the car either. So we're hoping that everything is gonna run smoothly with a turbo and nitrous on the stock tune. But it's okay because we have a bottle heater, so we're doing it right. So what is the general idea here? Where are we mounting things? I had my idea in my head, but what's your idea first? Where should we mount everything?
Just one question for the scope of things.
Yeah.
Do we have any way to talk to the ECU?
I don't know. How do you talk to an ECU typically?
You tune it and...
Oh, no way to do that. I personally really think it'll be best viewed from the windshield. Somewhere. Oh, okay. This area. There's no way to know that there's anything done to it.
It's kind of sleeper.
And I'm thinking we take a jigsaw, right? We just like the black car.
Like the black car, through the hood.
Drag car turbo kit.
Oh, you scratched it.
I'm spelling out my name.
Devin, you scratching it.
Oh yeah. No, that goes crazy. Can we make a downpipe through the hood? Like just a hood dump too?
Yeah.
Wastegate?
Uh-huh.
Well, there's no wastegate probably.
Wastegate, it would have to go this way. So whatever this way direction, we'd have to either tube it down or tube it up. Or...
We should tube it up. I'm thinking that this could go something about right yonder. We liking that. We liking that fitment. The Max Peating Rides. We'll get into that here in a moment. But huge shout out to Max Peating Rides for sending over turbo and a turbo kit. This is not the only turbo and turbo kit that will be used. The Burb is coming soon, but anyways. Oh yeah, I also forget. We have this flame kit from Hot Licks Exhaust. This is an interesting one. We're gonna have the two-step hood dump. Flames. It's gonna shoot flames out like a unicorn. With the turbo, with nitrous.
Our first step, I guess, it's either mount the bottle or get started on the kit. It'll probably be unboxing the kit, so we'll do that first. Don't you dare throw away the instructions.
We're not gonna
Don't you dare throw them away. Oh my gosh. No.
Essentially, there's a nitrous side and a fuel side to this for a wet shot. You can cap this if you're doing a dry shot, and then it would be just nitrous. And there is a different size jet, essentially, that you put on the nitrous, and it'll spray for 20 horsepower, 50 horsepower, 250 horsepower, whatever you want. But in our case, with this car, we're gonna go with the smallest jet possible.
250.
250, so we can make sure that we're getting a safe shot of nitrous, but we still can feel it. You know, we just don't want to blow it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we're not able to regulate anything really. So it's such a small engine. We just need the nitrous to spool the turbo.
Put the motor on nitrous to let it know what's coming. And then
just to warm it
Just
up.
to let it know. And where are we about to run this through? What about through this grommet?
like, are we tucking it through the firewall or are we going around?
Yeah, if we could get it through that grommet, that'd be gas. You see that big ass grommet?
Yeah, I can get it there.
That's a giant ass grommet. We haven't even looked in the firewall yet. We don't even know where this goes. But here, feed it through.
I know that it's gonna lead somewhere. Dealt with enough cars.
Run it. Oh shit, that man, I got it through that grommet. Oh my god. Woo!
Without having to dig deep hole. All right, so go down there, and his job is to catch it. It should be down the footwell.
We got that line! We got the line! We got the line! Yeah, this is professional. This is really what I like. This is what I like.
Yeah, that's really professional.
All right, so we're gonna run the line around about here. We do want to divert the line because we're gonna have a turbo kit here, so we don't want our line to get melted by our turbo. Well, I'm thinking something about there.
Yeah. Are you really doing that?
Really shouldn't have.
Blue pill or red pill?
I almost think
This
that,
is one of those
do we
ones,
need the
isn't it?
nitrous solenoids? Okay, so we were thinking, trying to locate where the horn is. We were thinking maybe we take the positive wire for the horn and we use that for the relay for the solenoid for the nitrous, so it's only spraying nitrous during a horn.
We've never even worked on a Kia Soul before or looked up instructions, so we're just trying to figure it out as we go, realistically.
Should we not and just like learn as we go?
Yeah,
This would be
that's
fun.
my favorite way.
'Cause I mean, like, how can you get it wrong?
Oh, hold on there.
Different.
Oh yeah. Putting halos in that later. Oh, I see the horn.
That's our solenoid activator.
We'll just have to tap that. Tap that. On this horn harness, we've got 2 wires here, green and black. So we're gonna punch into that green one. Tell me why can you horn? Can you honk the horn for me? Oh, nothing is working. Oh, dude, it's because I was putting it in the wrong hole. Dead ass. Dead ass, dude. Can you honk it? Oh, there we are, dude. Now we're getting something.
So we could either A, disconnect the horn and leave it completely inconspicuous, or B, just have it connected to the horn and make it a known thing whenever you're spraying.
Go ahead.
You connected
I
it.
didn't hear.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty, it is working. So we have a perfect solenoid trigger wire that is wired to the horn.
Or I'm taking off the filter for the airbox because now we got to drill into it so we can put our nitrous in. I'm gonna think about it because we're gonna do turbo kit as well. But I think we're gonna probably do away with this pipe if we do turbo kit, but we might not. I'll just have to think about that.
What's going on?
What do you notice about the air filter and how it's orientated right now?
Oh, nice. It's just completely off.
It wasn't even connected the whole time.
Really good. We've been off-roading it without an air filter.
Wow. Oh.
It really was. That's dirt from the
is-
off-road park.
In the intake tube.
Dude, you're gonna tell me she was breathing it the whole time?
Yeah, we're fried. This is fucked. That is not good. Oh no. Oh no. How long has that been going on?
I would assume that whoever just put it together just didn't think anything of it and they didn't go to
Dude,
anyone for
I had
parts.
the oil change recently and I bet they checked the fucking air filter. I didn't do the oil change on this because I'm like, it's fucking Kia. I just brought it to the little rapid lube place. Guarantee you they checked the air filter and went to put it back on and forgot to slip the tab in. Because as you see, this back tab right here, it's like you could slip it in right there and now it's improper. But instead they had it on top. Look in here. Oh,
Wait, time out. This is the clean side of the filter. It's supposed to be dirty
on the
on
back
this side. This is the dirty side.
It's almost cleaner.
It's almost cleaner than the clean side.
Oh, that's fucked. That's been going in the engine. Oh no.
What you doing?
Oh wow.
Well, at least you don't need to change the filter.
Whoa.
It wasn't really filtering much.
We could get it working in the parking lot of Summit and then drive it back here.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Really good point.
You gotta straighten the exhaust out a little bit.
I hope it will make it. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh she. So basically that's a sandwich nut. It's like a fitting that's gonna allow us to screw in our nozzle into there and it's gonna just directly force nitrous into the intake tube of the car. So we just drilled a little hole, tap the fitting, and now check it out. Once we get back with our jets, or I guess once we get to Summit and we get our jets, we'll screw this in right here and apply another nut on the back side and the top side to lock this, and then we'll be technically set and ready to spray. Since this airbox was not doing its job whatsoever, we're removing it and upgrading it to a custom. This is actually the same air filter that we use for the twin turbo GT350, like the exact one. So
Wow.
That's probably the.
It'll
flow some horsepower.
probably bolt up to the turbo too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Hey! But there's a ledge in here that this catches, so either we push past, which is really hard, or we cut this. That's gonna work. Yep.
Make power. Yeah, I don't think it got much place. But hey, we can electrical tape. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I trust it with my life, to be real. Look at that there.
Bruh.
It was bought as a very nice daily driver. It then ran through a tree and now has nitrous. As of now, this is the intake. Bro, we ought to have a GoPro in here for this POV. Like, really should. Like, dog, that's crazy.
Kiki got it dong, bro.
Dude, I was thinking, like, dang, Kiki. Damn, boy.
What happened?
Yeah, Kiki really.
He realized it was 2025.
Not the
and she
pink
said
tip
no.
on it, everything, dude. Come on. Now, lastly, I don't know what I was thinking, but we got the freaking nitrous stickers. The NOS stickers got to go on the car somewhere. First off, we need a good one down here. We got to let the people know what's going down. Yeah, super subtle and casual. You'd never know.
That's $500.
I'm liking it here, something subtle. On this side, just to let the dudes know what's going down, gotta hit that right there. And then also, lastly, it's gotta be on the back. You just gotta let these dudes know what the fuck is going down with it. That's what the fuck. That's what
the fuck's going down.
That's what
Sorry, Mom.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't say that.
You ready to drill a hole in the dashboard?
Oh yeah. Or we could just, if the airbag did happen to go off while it's up there, it's gonna be a bad day.
It's either gonna throw the bottle up and out the windshield or up and into your face.
Yeah. From what I know, airbags got the force.
I've felt that force.
This would probably
They
destroy somebody's fucking life. We need to actually think of that.
Homie, like if you just bonk the end of that on the ground, it would destroy your life. Like that's a lot of pressure inside of there, let alone the weight of it.
Maybe in the center of the windshield I trust better. Or is that worse?
I think on top of the car.
We're on top of the car.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
It's not even like that's scary. We can mount it to the sub box.
Nitrous bottom brackets are freaking mounted. Now we just need a freaking bolt. Oh my goodness, look at God working. Where did you happen to find something even relatively close to like this? All right, let's see if it closes still. Oh.
Can you pop the back of glass? Is that
Oh
the thing?
wow. I mean, I could with a hammer, but
Oh, not like that pop. Oh, Sam hit the button.
really quickly, just to test to make sure that we're not going to blow the engine up, we're going to turn the bottle pressure on, make sure that we don't have any leaks pre-solenoid, and then after that, we are going to ensure that the solenoid is properly spraying nitrous. So we're going to hold this, vent this hose to atmosphere. Paul, let me know if we have any leaks. I'm going to crank this bottle on. Here we go. This is the first time that this is about to have pressure.
Oh my gosh, it's pressurized.
The whole line,
I
yeah.
heard it over here. Okay. Dude, this is crazy, bro. It's a full shot. It's a full shot.
Yeah, so this is gonna be straight line. This is gonna be a lot. So I'm just gonna tap it. We're gonna make sure it's working. If the solenoid's working fine, we're good to go. We're good to hit the road, and we just gotta get some jets from Summit, and we're set to make nitrous on the Kia. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Oh! Oh!
It works! Oh my gosh!
Oh! Dude, it's got force! That is funny, son. It's freezing. Yeah, literally.
He's gonna be steaming.
She's about to be cooking.
Oh, she doesn't know.
I hope it doesn't blow up as well.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah,
Nitrous
well,
kit works.
So I'm gonna close the bottle. For safety purposes, we're putting a switch in between the nitrous solenoid arm wire, so that way it's not just gonna be spraying nitrous every time that the horn's used, but rather only whenever the kit is armed. This was made so long ago, and now we're finally getting to use this harness, but it's like a positive and negative jumper. So we're gonna feed those through the firewall, and we'll have positive and negative for our switch right here. So I think I'm gonna run the switch in the glove box, so that way we can just pull the glove box down, flip on the nitrous, and we're good to go any home. Whenever the switch is on, like off right now,
Off,
use
nothing.
it, and then with the switch on, all right, there we
Just
go.
press and hold. Let's release everything. Perfect. Hey there, bud.
Hey there.
Your tint's too dark. You're gonna have to peel it or tow it.
Oh shit!
Peel it or tow it.
Would you mind just peeling it? I don't want to give it.
I don't mind peeling it for you one bit, brother.
It's not something we can. Damn, Paul.
Now. Oh yeah, there. I know you guys were wondering how you could win the last freaking OKQ, and it's just a 6 pendant. This thing is insane. BS diamonds. These are very, very bright. One of you guys that order our new windshield banner, I'm gonna actually set this down. One of you guys that order our new windshield banners that we just came out with, these have been a very high demand. They've been a lot to develop, and finally we have our first shipment in stock. So I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to install this thing. You don't have to stand on your hood, but we're trying to make a wave with these things, so we're gonna put it on the Kia. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. Realistically, it's pretty much a one-person job. Once you get it centered, we're just gonna take this giant blue tape. By the way, a professional's installation is required because we do not have refines on these things, okay? Once you have it centered on the front of the car, you can just pull back to your tape line. And I'm just gonna take this white paper. Now watch how daggone easy we made this for you guys. Tear your white paper off. Hold this up. Oh, we went way too high though on her. We went way too high on it. So this is like the prime example of what happens if you try and do it yourself. I'm not a vinyl expert. This is what it looks like. However, whenever you spend your time and do it properly, come check this. That one is actually flawless.
This one is super clean.
All right, off to Summit Race.
Oh my god. Not chirping the tires on the highway. He saw the bottle.
Hey, let's run, let's race. Let's go. I appreciate it, bro. Oh, he's trying to, wait, no, wait. He's actually, no, not the Saturn. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Yeah. Hell no.
Dude, that's wild. He probably saw the bottle first and then realized afterwards who it was. That was cool.
Yeah. Not many fellows with a nitrous fucking Kia. We made it. We came all this way, technically, for these items here. These are the smallest available jets for the NOS system. So we got those, and we got a cat, and now we're technically about to be nitrous assisted here in the parking lot.
Definitely not putting nitrous on a car right in front of a cop. That's silly work.
Just don't be
We would never do
suspicious.
such goofy
Nope.
things.
All right, we've got a 14 they're gonna put on the nitrous side. We got a 25 that we're gonna put on the fuel side. I don't think that that's the right cap. That's not the right cap. Maybe we just leave that one open then. That's vented the atmosphere. I say run it. It'll be good. It shouldn't come out of that hole because they're both, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're aimed down. I mean, your physics, gravity.
Unless we went inside and got a -3. That would be just so tragic.
It wouldn't run turboed like that. It might not run turboed at all, so we should just leave it like that.
Wait, oh wait! Don't touch it.
I'm curious to see if it stays.
So I basically sandwiched an O-ring in between the threads, and it's got a little bite to it. All right, and with that, we officially have a successful nitrous install on the Kia Soul
In front of an officer.
in front of the police. Next up, we'll go into the console where we have our switch here. We are now armed. Could you do me a favor and reach behind you and open up our bottle?
What does that mean?
She said, what does that mean? Yeah.
Pressurized.
All right, we have pressure. Before we go out of the parking lot, should we do a test hit on the back? Just to make sure before we get on the streets, you know, if something's gonna break, it's a good place for this to break. I forgot to tell you, we made a few changes to the Kia. Here, feed it through. We got that line! We got the line! Oh! We're gonna see what happens. We're about to run it. Are y'all ready?
Oh, wait, no, I want to get out.
What? It's not gonna be fast.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think. I mean, a little bit, but like, you know. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, wait, was that working? Were we working or not working? Should we pull the nozzle and make sure it's spraying? Maybe an idle. I'll just give her a little bump.
A teeny bump.
A teeny bump. Let's see what happens. It's clicking? And the bottle's open? Well, then we got nitrous. Let's get it. Fuck it.
Somebody gonna shut the hood?
No, we don't need that part.
That is crazy. So then in theory, we are successfully spraying the smallest shot like possible of nitrous. This should be 14 horsepower's worth of nitrous. So this is without nitrous. Let's see if we can feel it spraying. All right, ready? Just
Spraying nitrous right now.
It's kind of quick. We also wired the spray button to the horn. So only while the horn
Yeah, I
is...
was like, why?
That's how you spray the nitrous. I fucking can't, bro. We can't honk at people. That's the only way I can spray nitrous, bro. I only have one option to spray nitrous, dude.
Popeyes, we do 3 large combo.
Can I do 3 of the 3-piece tender meal? We had a theory here. I did say maybe the nitrous jet is backwards. And literally, we pulled out the nozzle here, and look, this was connected just like this. We pulled it out, and brother, would I tell you, if the nitrous has been spraying towards the filter and not towards the engine.
That's why I didn't feel like much.
Yeah.
Okay, so crank it this way, and then
To feel the nitrous.
should we test it again?
Yeah, we would have to.
Of course.
There's no reason why not.
All right, bet. I think it's gonna do something different this time. Nitrous. Right. Shall we take a spin?
We need to take a spin. Well,
I'm gonna buckle up.
here,
Yeah.
nitrous for the first time.
Nitrous for the first time in a Kia. I didn't know that this was feasibly possible. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know that I wanna make sure that we got our switch on, which we do. So technically we're armed on the horn honk to spray a large shot of nitrous.
Sick. All right, well,
Well, should we go that way or this way?
I think we got more runway that way.
That Corvette really wants no part of this.
Wants to smoke. I think that's why
He
we have
should
to-
seriously back the fuck up. All right, so in theory, on horn honk, it's ready.
On horn honk, yes, you will be spraying. So full throttle. You must be
All right.
full throttle.
Yep. All right.
Pull.
Here we go.
Yep. No, it's actually fast.
We're going. What? Dang, we're actually moving. Damn.
You know it.
Wow, that was not too bad. For the smallest little shot of nitrous, that's actually surprisingly safe and quick. That's on par with like a turbo Miata. Yeah, it's like a little turbo Miata, like 15 horsepower, 20 horsepower maybe.
You felt that it had a little more power to it, a little more grunt down low.
This is before. Oh yeah, it's definitely faster. It is definitely faster. with nitrous.
it's actually a lot
What the hell?
On a 10 shot.
Yeah, you can feel it.
14 shot.
Yeah, 14 shot technically. So we're making an additional probably 14 horsepower's worth of nitrous right here. Like literally not much of anything, but it's still noticeable enough to tell, well, especially on a car that only makes, I mean, how much? 100 horsepower probably on this thing?
130, 140.
Yeah, so we just picked up 10% of the horsepower. That's like a Mustang dude picking up 50 horsepower, 40 horsepower,
It's
you know?
a big change for a car like this.
Yeah.
For sure. It makes it peppy. Like, that was fun. Oh my gosh, this shit was nasty.
Dang! Oh my god. This is where you
I
broke
blew up
down.
my car.
I figured. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Surprisingly reliable. I really like that. Just fast enough to where you actually could race it against some stuff and no one would ever know. Except for the bottle in the back, but here we go. I'm about to hit it right here. All right, 14 shot of nitrous, baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel it spool.
the tires.
Damn. Past the people's crazy.
Okay, so on the shift, you can feel how violent it is compared to the non-nitrous shift.
Yeah, genuinely.
100%.
Yo, I like this. This is actually nice. The nitrous Kia is not bad. What? The nitrous Kia Soul is absurd.
Why is it such a good combo?
I don't know. This doesn't even make sense to me. This is quite funny. I know this is where things could get dangerous, but technically we do still have this pill down here for 25 horsepower.
I think the card has it in all day long.
I think it does too. It feels like it.
Okay, so now feeling the power that it makes on a 14 shot, that's the smallest shot that they allow.
Sell.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
literally.
So, do you want to go wet shot after that, or do you want to just run that dry? I think the car can
We
make it.
could. Yeah, we really
But
could.
if we go anything higher, then we'll go wet.
Yeah, that would make it. That would make sense. And it would be faster with a wet shot too, probably.
Let's throw a 25 in that unit.
All right, bet.
We're gonna have to.
All right, I'm gonna take off and then start honking so we can feel the hit.
All right. Yes.
Bro,
Okay, so you can feel the top. Oh my
it's
god.
so fast. Wait, Reese, could you actually stand right here real quick? I'm gonna do a flyby right here. Oh yeah, see, it barely skirted them in second.
Yeah.
That was going to third, it was skirting earlier. All right, here we go. This is about to be it. We're about to time it. Let's see what the quarter mile is.
I'm the quarter mile.
Ugh. Let's see the 0 to 60. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Hang on. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. All right, we're spraying out the hole. Oh shit, we're fucked. Oh, we're at 40. Oh, we're at 40. Oh, we're at 50. Oh, we're at 50. Oh, 60. All right, there we go. What's that time? What was the time? I wonder what the time was compared to a stock Kia Soul. That had to have been faster than a stock Kia Soul. Watch it be just like way faster than the stock Kia Soul. Oh, dude, we're cooking with it.
Move it.
Hop in, loser. We're going shopping. Hey, lucky I didn't turn off traction control on them.
Oh, traction. I think that's why we didn't get out of the hole at first.
So we're talking a 10 second 0 to 60 with this thing?
Rolling burnouts this whole time if you had traction control off. Send it, brother.
What? Damn.
Energy.
Bro, the Soul kind of goes hard. This is a cool car. Oh wait, here we go. I'm gonna back her right in. Back her right in. We successfully built, I think, the world's first nitrous Kia Soul. It actually was fast. Faster. I'll put the ER there. What a beauty. It's time that we're about to throw this freaking turbo onto the car. Are we for real right now?
Run it. Well, now you can see the turbo spinning to make sure it's still spinning.
That's true.